Everybody, is T Fullwood here, and I am coming to you on day 7 of my Iaso T weight loss journey. And I just want to briefly talk with you about taking small steps. Because a lot of times we think that we have to take these ginormous steps in order for us to reach our goals and our ideas. And it all takes small steps. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there's this book that I'm reading. It's called The Compound Effect. Jumpstart, it's by Darren Hardy, who actually talks about, here's the book. He talks about how when you do small steps, when you take small actions, it may not seem like much that at that exact moment. And because we look for immediate results, we're always looking for something instant. But when you start and you do small steps, it eventually multiplies and it becomes bigger and bigger, even though we may not see it within the first few days, weeks, months, or even years, depending on whatever it is that you're doing. But nonetheless, when you take small steps, you will eventually get to your goal. It may not be as fast as you want it to be, but nonetheless, your choices that you make will lead to the results. So if you don't see the results immediately, a lot of us kind of give up and not want to go any further. So I say, this is actually a really, really good book. Is, like I said, it's called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And actually this is one of like New York Times bestsellers. So I don't know how long it's been on the list, but I know this is actually a really, really good book. So I've actually learned a lot from it as well. So this is why, little small things that you don't think about, where it talks about how one guy, cut out 125 calories out of his diet by just substituting certain things. So instead of having mayo on his sandwich, he substituted for mustard. And instead of, and he was reading like these self-help books every night. He'll read like maybe 10 pages in a book a night, and he'll listen to motivational tapes and everything else. So it started out slow. You don't really see any significant changes at first, but it's not until you get into month 18 and month 27, and that's just the example that he gives in the book, where it seems like has this overnight change, where he's not he's slim, he's trim, he's making a lot of money, and he's gotten raises and so on and so forth. So it like I say, I mean, it's a lot of good things in this book, and a lot of good examples as well. So with that being said, I'm still taking small steps, and I'm doing small changes within myself, so I can become a better